Is Kraken still the king of crypto exchanges in 2025? In a world where new platforms pop up faster than meme coins and established players constantly evolve, that's the million Satoshi question, isn't it? Forget the usual "Hey guys, welcome back to the channel." Today, we're diving deep into the murky waters of cryptocurrency exchanges to see if Kraken, a name synonymous with crypto since the early days, can still claim the top spot in this hyper-competitive landscape. Think back to the Wild West days of crypto. Bitcoin was still finding its footing, and the idea of trading digital assets felt like something out of a sci-fi movie. Amidst this uncertainty, Kraken emerged, offering a relatively secure and reliable platform for early adopters. They've weathered multiple market storms, regulatory shifts, and the ever-present threat of cyber attacks. That longevity alone speaks volumes in the volatile world of crypto. But in 2025, does history guarantee continued dominance? Absolutely not. The crypto landscape has matured dramatically. We now have a plethora of exchanges, each vying for your attention with promises of lower fees, wider asset selection, innovative features, and enhanced security. So, what makes an exchange truly the best in 2025? Is it simply the number of coins listed? Is it the speed of execution? Or does security and regulatory compliance outweigh everything else? Let's break down the key factors that any serious crypto trader or investor considers when choosing an exchange, and then we'll see how Kraken stacks up against the competition in 2025. First and foremost, security. In the digital realm where fortunes can vanish with a single compromised password, security is paramount. Kraken has historically maintained a strong reputation for security. They've implemented various measures, including cold storage for the majority of user funds, two-factor authentication, and advanced encryption protocols. They've also been relatively transparent about their security practices, which builds user trust. However, the threat landscape is constantly evolving. What was considered cutting-edge security a few years ago might be vulnerable to sophisticated attacks today. So, in 2025, we need to ask, has Kraken kept pace with the latest security innovations? Are they actively implementing things like multi-party computation, MPC, or advanced behavioral analytics to detect and prevent malicious activity? While they haven't suffered any major breaches in recent memory, we need to look at independent security audits and their responsiveness to emerging threats to truly gauge their security posture in the current year. 1. APDF.PT. APDF.PT. Next up, fees. In the high-frequency world of crypto trading, even small fees can eat into your profits over time. Kraken employs a tiered fee structure based on your 30-day trading volume. For lower volume traders, their fees are generally competitive, but they might not be the absolute lowest on the market. In 2025, several exchanges are aggressively competing on fees, with some even offering zero-fee trading for certain pairs. We need to examine Kraken's current fee schedule and compare it directly with major competitors like Binance, Coinbase, and newer entrants. Are their taker and maker fees still attractive for different trading volumes? Do they have hidden fees for deposits or withdrawals that could catch users off guard? A truly best exchange in 2025 needs to offer a transparent and competitive fee structure that doesn't erode traders' earnings. Then there's asset selection. The crypto universe is constantly expanding, with new tokens and blockchain projects emerging regularly. While Bitcoin and Ethereum remain the cornerstones, many traders and investors are looking to diversify their portfolios with a wider range of altcoins. Kraken has historically offered a decent selection of cryptocurrencies, focusing on established and reputable projects. However, they haven't always been the quickest to list newer, more speculative assets. In 2025, the demand for access to emerging DeFi tokens, NFTs, and metaverse-related cryptocurrencies is higher than ever. We need to assess if Kraken has expanded its offerings to meet this demand. Do they provide access to the innovative projects that are capturing market attention, or are they sticking to a more conservative approach? While a cautious approach to listing can protect users from scams, it could also mean missing out on potentially lucrative opportunities. User experience and interface are also critical factors. A clunky, unintuitive platform can be a major barrier to entry, especially for newcomers to the crypto space. Kraken has historically been perceived as having a more professional-oriented interface, which might be intimidating for beginners. In 2025, with the increasing mainstream adoption of cryptocurrencies, ease of use is paramount. Have they streamlined their platform to be more accessible to a wider audience? Do they offer intuitive mobile apps for trading on the go? A best exchange should cater to both experienced traders with advanced charting tools and order types, as well as beginners who need a simple and straightforward way to buy and sell crypto. We need to see if Kraken has made significant improvements in its user interface and overall experience in the past year. Customer support is another crucial aspect, especially in a volatile and often technically complex environment like cryptocurrency trading. When issues arise, be it a stuck transaction, a forgotten password, or a security concern, users need timely and effective support. Kraken has faced criticism in the past regarding the responsiveness of its customer support, particularly during periods of high trading volume. In 2025, with a larger and potentially less technically savvy user base, efficient customer support is non-negotiable. Have they invested in expanding their support teams and improving response times? Do they offer multiple channels of support, such as live chat, email, and comprehensive FAQs? A best exchange should provide reliable and readily available customer support to ensure a smooth and stress-free trading experience. Regulatory compliance is becoming increasingly important as governments worldwide grapple with how to regulate the cryptocurrency industry. Kraken has generally taken a proactive approach to regulatory compliance, seeking licenses and adhering to local laws in the jurisdictions where they operate. This commitment to regulation can provide users with a greater sense of security and trust. In 2025, with regulations becoming more defined and potentially more stringent, an exchange's ability to navigate this complex landscape is crucial. We need to assess Kraken's current regulatory standing in key markets and compare it to competitors. Are they actively working with regulators to ensure compliance and expand their reach? A best exchange should demonstrate a strong commitment to operating within the legal framework. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.